Hey, guess what? If y'all read the title, y'all know what that is. That means it's story time. Hey y'all, welcome back. We're talking with Kenjay, and I'm going to give y'all an insight on some stories about myself, some experiences. I've seen all over YouTube that people do story times where they get in depth of their personal or whatever to a certain level where it ain't too much and just give it to the people. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna give some personal to the people. So one thing I want to talk about, and I just recently talked about this with my friends, was one of my worst dates experience. And I feel as though I've been on a lot of dates, but not like a lot of dates, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm 28. My first worst date experience was when I was 21. I went on a blind date. One of my coworkers at a company that I was working for, her boyfriend brother wanted to take me out. We had never seen each other physically, but we've seen pictures and we text each other back and forth. So we both agreed that we'll do a blind date, but a group date. So it was a blind date for me and the brother, but of course, my friend and her man, they came along. So we met at an Olive Garden. And like I said, I had never physically seen him, just pictures that we sent each other back and forth via text. And so when he came in, or whatever, he was cute now, y'all. He was, a little dapper, He had a little swag or whatever. But as soon as he sat down, y'all, I put this on everything I love. As soon as this man sat down, he didn't say hey. He didn't ask how I was doing. He didn't reach out for a handshake or ask for a hug or ask me to stand up to give him a hug or nothing. My boy sat down, looked at me, and his first question was, do I think it's gay if an old man can suck his dick? Now, me being the woman that I am, I was a little put back. I'm never shy of words. I never had a moment where I'm like, oh, I'm speechless. But baby, I was speechless. Ain't no, hey, how you doing? How was your day? What you got going on? I promise you, I put this on everything. The first question he asked me was, do I think it's gay if my man can suck his own dick? Yes! At 21, that was my response. Yes, I think it's gay. Cause why would I want to come into the room where you done already got started before we supposed to get started? Like, how can you be that flexible? What made you want to start bending down like that to suck your own dick? Like, I got questions and I need answers because this ain't a normal question you ask a person on a first date, let alone a blind date. This ain't something you just ask somebody, especially somebody who you don't know. So we got a few texts going back and forth. We not even that comfortable with each other for us to even have these type of conversations. So yeah, my response was like, yeah. And before I could even get the words out, my boy had a follow-up question, as if the first one wasn't bad enough. This man proceeded to ask me if he was hitting me from the back. Would I have a problem if he stuck his thumb in my ass? Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. I'm not this creative. I think I've been telling my friends this story for years. Like, this goes down in history as my worst date because I was put back. I was appalled. I was clutching pearls that I didn't even have. Baby, who asks somebody these questions? And then me, I'm looking at my friend and her boyfriend, and they're like looking for me, like the look they had on their face was like they're waiting for me to respond. The look was like this was something normal. Like something like this is just talk, like normal talk. Not for me. Not for me, it ain't, bro. Like, no, that is weird as hell. So I got up and I said I have to go to the bathroom. Baby, when I tell you Kendra skirted off in her car and went to the bathroom at her house, yes, I wasn't finna stay there to finish the rest of the questionnaire. I didn't want to know what else was on his survey. No, baby. Do I think it's gay that you can suck your own dick and then you still want to put your thumb in my ass? That's a problem. Even if I was into something like that, that's not a question I think should be asked at the dinner table with two other people sitting right there. We're supposed to be getting to know each other. That ain't first date etiquette talk. That ain't how you supposed to start off. that junk really like got to me. So like I think about 20 minutes, because I didn't stay far from that particular Olive Garden or whatever. My homegirl called me talking about, where you at? I thought you went to the bathroom. Bitch, I did. At my house. Mi casa. Yeah, baby. I went to my house bathroom. I was not finna stay there to see the aftermath of that. And she gonna tell me that's rude, that's wrong. Rude. Rude is asking me sexual questions like that on the first date. Rude is letting me know that you can suck your own penis. Like, to me, that's a problem. That means let's say if I ever want to give you some fellatio, sir, and I wanted to top you off, and you didn't like what I was doing, what you gonna do? Move me out the way and finish the job? Show me how you really like it done? Like, no, bruh, no, can't happen. And I told her, I was like, I blocked him. I was like, I didn't want to be her friend. Well, we not friends today. We were just co-workers or whatever. I haven't seen her since I got fired from that job or whatever. But yeah, it's still, yeah. Bullshit. That was my worst date, y'all. My worst date. And I've been on even worse. I've been on some worse dates after that, but I think that one tops it off as the worst because I couldn't believe that. So this is my story time. Me giving y'all a little bit of my life of what my worst date was. Comment down below. Let me know. Have y'all been on the worst date? What was some of y'all worst dates? Anybody want to add to some of the book that I went through on mine or whatever? I laugh about it now, but y'all, back then, I didn't think that was funny. I thought that was rude, disrespectful, and his mama wasn't proud. I believe so. That was my mentality or whatever. So, like always, you guys, thank y'all for watching, and thanks for talking with Ken J.